What's up, YouTube? It's JackalGoldKick. It's kind of a weird angle. I got my phone propped up against my laptop, but I can't do this anymore. I gotta talk about this. So, let's see if I can finish this. I've been so fucking stressed out. I'm making it official. I'm done with drama and beef for good. I can't handle it anymore. I can't deal with it anymore. I can't. And I'm gonna get into why I say that in a minute. You know, you got real life to deal with, then you got online to deal with. I live two lives, my real life and then the YouTuber life. There used to be a time where the drama and beef wasn't so bad. I could handle it. I could deal with it. But it's getting to be too much to the point where I can't even fucking eat food. You know, like you know how hard it is for me to eat this peanut butter toast. I don't even have an appetite for this. And I felt ill earlier. I had to eat something, but I've been so stressed out. Like I am done. I am done with drama and beef for good on YouTube. Like that's how I feel about the whole thing. It's just become too much. The Lady M Light, Spirited 21 stuff, plus beefing with Kadeem the King, plus cutting ties with him. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. I feel like Eminem when he made that song like Toy Soldiers, where he just felt exhausted. You know, like I don't care about what Joe says or what Missy online says. I don't care what they say. Like I can't. I want to get this food down first, but keeping this one take, man. Like I just had to talk about this. Hopefully it helps, but it's been hard for me to eat food. It's been hard for me to fucking eat food, people. Damn it. But yeah, I wanted to talk about this. I'm done with drama and beef. I can't do it anymore. I can't. It's too much. Um, it's just become too much. Even for someone like me who calls himself Mr. Beef, I can't do it. You know, my real life is getting really affected by this. The stuff with, like I said, it's been a really, it's been really bad recently. This is the worst it's ever been for me on YouTube because it's like, you got the stuff, like I said, the stuff with Lady M Light and Spear Dude. Then after that, right after that, I'm beefing with Kadeem the King. Then right after that, I'm cutting ties with him because the friendship was toxic. And I just been so stressed about all of it. I can't deal with this shit anymore. I can't do it, man. It's causing too many problems. And if I want to live a free life of getting rid of my addiction, I can't afford to have this in my life because one day it'll become too much, and who knows what I'll do, like or what I'll say, you know, like because of how stressful and how just ridiculous this drama and beef's been lately, whether it's the Lady M Light Spirited 21 situation or Kadeem the King, I've been so stressed out. You know, all I've been doing besides that bullshit is drinking a shit ton of these Mountain Dew Voodoos, which are pretty good. I was supposed to quit caffeine, but all that bullshit made me fucking go back on caffeine. Um, but been drinking. This is all I could stomach. All I've been doing is drinking these and fucking listening to John Cena and Marilyn Manson. Whether it's the Cry Little Sister song, which is a great cover song of Marilyn Manson, or John Cena's rap album. That's like I've been listening to in Dennis. And it's just like I just I don't want to deal with it anymore. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And it's just like it's exhausting. Because the drama and beef has gotten to a point where I was beefing with people that I was beefing with Spiritu 21, which was crazy. And then with Kadeem the King, that was, I don't regret the beef because that guy, I hate that guy. I hate that guy. I don't have proof of this because I deleted the conversation because he kept spamming me on Instagram. That guy dissed my mom on fucking Instagram. He talked shit about my mom. You know, like out of everybody I've beef with or have issues with, like, with the exception of my father, Kadeem the King is right next to him. I loathe I hate that guy. I fucking I can't stand that guy. I really can't. And I was venting to some people I knew that knew about him for back in the day and shit. And it's like I just cannot stand that dude, man. He is just like he is ridiculous. Like he is the worst person I've ever met on here and interacted with. He is a terrible human being. Not only with all the bullshit I went through with my 9 years of knowing him, but the fact that he made it personal and he attacked my mom on Instagram messages, that guy's on my shit list. If I ever see him in Michigan, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. All right, because he ain't gonna meet up because he's a fucking coward. But he really crossed the line saying that shit about my fucking mom. Like it's real personal now, motherfucker. You know. And I'm gonna address something right here because he said this in the DMs. That way I don't have to make another video because this is my last video talking about drama and beef because the drama and beef has become so much to the point where, like I said, it's been hard for me to eat food. You know, like these past few days, combining the Lady and Light Spiritu thing, combining the Kadeem the King beef, combining the me, you know, cutting ties with Kadeem the King, I've had no appetite for food. I barely ate. I have to force myself to eat. I had to force myself to even eat most of that peanut butter toast I made, even though I felt ill from being hungry. Like I said, all I've been drinking is these. That's all I've been consuming is these Mountain Dew fucking voodoos. I had like one or two or three of these a day. It's just it's been bad, man. And this is the worst that I've dealt with drama and beef. And I just can't deal with it anymore, man. Like I want to walk away from it. I want to wipe my hands and just walk away from it. I don't even want to deal with it anymore. So this would be my last video about drama and beef. I don't care anymore, man. It's like, do I really care what Doe says or what Marilyn says or whoever or whatever? Do I really care? Because like I said, the beef and drama, it's gotten to the point where not only did I get manipulated by Lady M Light and that whole stupid beef that shouldn't happen with Spirit 21, but this Kadeem the King shit, it's just left me exhausted. I am exhausted. Like mentally, spiritually, physically, I'm exhausted. I can't do this anymore. Because if I keep staying in this beef and drama, I'm gonna be even more miserable. I'm gonna be even more stressed out. I'm gonna have even less of an appetite. I might even fall back on my addiction if I keep staying in this drama and beef. I can't do it. It's too much. I know I repeated myself, but I just can't. I can't keep doing this shit. It's too much, man. It's too much. But the thing I want to address real quick that Kadeem the King might say is, I already talked about this in the live stream, but I'm going to address it here. That way, motherfucker can't use it to make me look bad. So, I won't give too many details, but I was going to be set up to meet someone, a woman. And when I found out what her age was, I found out she was 17 and I'm 23. I felt conflicted about it. I'm like, well, she's 17, I'm 23. I don't know about that. Because for me, it's, 18 years and older personally. Just because of my morals and values. And that's how I always felt, and I still feel that way. And I was trying to figure out what the age was. Because it could have been misinformation. But, I was talking to people online. I was getting their input. I was getting their view on what they thought of what they thought about that. If it would be weird or. But regardless, I would keep my position. But Kadeem the King talked about that shit on Instagram, and I think he'll try to use it against me, make me look like a pedophile, which is laughable because I've never met this woman, and I've never talked to this woman. And I've even said in my live stream that, if I really do find out she is under 18, I'm not going to meet with her, because for me it's 18 and older, just because of the whole pedophile thing. Technically, I wouldn't get in trouble in Michigan because age of consent is 16, but for me it's 18 and older. It's just because of my morals and values. But I wanted to address it, just in case Kadeem the King uses that against me. So if you see Kadeem the King use that against me, don't pay no mind to it. It's a bunch of nonsense. And plus, the thing about Kadeem the King, right, is like if he tries to use that against me, it's going to make him look bad. 'Cause think about it, right? If that were true, the whole 17-year-old girl thing that he'll probably try to use, then that means he enabled someone who he calls a pedophile. Yeah, I feel so fucking stressed and stupid for even talking about this dumb shit. The guy called Umbrella Robster a pedophile because he lied about his age. Like, how fucking stupid is that? This guy would call someone a murderer who witnesses a crime scene. Like, it's just like, it's been like 40 Mr. Beefs. All these people I've had to beef with, and it's went too far. So what I want to say about the whole 17-year-old girl thing, that I'm talking about this just in case Kadeem Theking tries to use it, is the truth of the matter is, I was talking to him and some people about it, getting their input and views on what they thought of it. But at the end of the day, my decision is that, she's got to be 18 years or older. I wouldn't go with her if she's 17. But I was still getting people's inputs on it just because I do tell people about my life and things online, you know. But I never met or talked with this woman. And like I said, if I knew, like if I find out she's under 18, I'm not going to go meet her. So, Kadeem Theking fails already if he's going to try to use that against me. And just exhausted, people. I'm fucking exhausted. Just because when you're dealing with drama and you're dealing with beef, you're so focused on it that you neglect a lot of things, right? Like when I found out Kadeem Theking was gonna diss me, like my head went into this YouTube mode, and it was like, I'm not even gonna be able to enjoy my food. I gotta fucking respond to this dipshit, this dipstick, dickhead, fuck bitch. And then I had to go into that mode, and as a result of that, my sleep was fucked up even more because I had to respond to his punk ass. And it's like my sleep, my getting back on caffeine, drinking these, fattening, not being able to eat food, just having a lot more negativity, emotions wise, depression, uh, you know, being stressed the hell out. I'm done with beef and drama. I will no longer participate in this crap anymore. Like, go listen to Like Toy Soldiers from Eminem, where he basically, for the most part, walked away from beef and stuff. That's where I'm at now. I'm done with beef and drama. I can't do it anymore. It's gotten so bad where, like I said, it's affecting, sleep, can't even eat, have an appetite. The only thing I can do is chug Mountain Dew Voodoos and listen to music. Listen to, Cryologist by Marilyn Manson or John Cena's rap album. Chain Gang is the click. Raining fire like Apache helicopters. John Cena has some dope songs, man. But, yeah, this is Jackal Gold Kick, and I just want to tell everyone on YouTube that I'm done. I am done with drama and beef for good. And that's what I have to say about that. Maybe the only time that I would make an exception is if it's like some Vic Mignogna shit where I have to go to court or there's some crazy shit going on where my name's being slandered and I gotta sue somebody. But other than that, I'm done with beef and drama. I don't care what Joe Schmo says. I don't care what Ice Cube said this in a song. I don't know what song he said, but there was a song where Ice Cube was like, I don't care what grandmama had to say. I don't care what your mom had to say or something like that. That's how I feel, man. I don't give a shit what Susie says or what Lucy says or what Terry says or what Devin says. I don't give a fuck. I don't want to interact with this bullshit anymore. I don't want to be involved with this crap anymore on YouTube because it's just stressful and it's depressing and it's a waste of time and it leads to nothing and it's exhausting. I'd rather spend that time going back to going for walks, which I've slacked on, staying off fucking caffeine, being able to have an appetite, enjoy music, you know, focus on, other types of videos, talking to people that I care for. I don't want anything to do, and it's gotten ridiculous. Everywhere you look, there's drama and beef, and it's even worse now. You got the Umbrella Robster, Fire Guy 65, Larry stuff. It's insanity. You had the Lady M Light Spear Dude Kadeem thing. It's insanity. You had me and Kadeem the King's beef. It's insanity. I had to cut ties with him, which I don't regret. I hate that guy. I hate him as much as 50 Cent hates Ja Rule. Let's put it that way. Um, it's just been so stressful, and I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. So moving forward, I don't give a shit anymore. Fuck drama. Fuck beef. Fuck the Mr. Beef series. fuck whoever has anything to say about me. I'll give you a free one. If somebody talks about me or says something about me, just use this clip. This is JackalGoldKick. Fuck you. You can use that clip. Go ahead. Use that clip because, like, nobody wants to deal with drama and beef, especially for this long. I've been dealing with drama and beef for a long time on YouTube. My entire Mr. Beef series. And nobody wants to deal with this shit forever. And I've seen certain people in the community say they're getting tired of this. You know what? I'm getting tired of it too. So yeah, I'm getting tired of it too. I'm no longer involved with it. I can't do it anymore. I know I repeated myself a lot, but I just had to get my point across. I am done. I am officially done with drama and beef on here for good because it's affecting me too much. It's affecting my mental health. It's affecting my life. It caused me to go back on caffeine, and it's causing me depression. It's causing me to be stressed. It's causing me to be focused on this bullshit drama and beef. It's like, fuck this shit. Fuck what all these motherfuckers have to say. Never gonna meet them in real life. Never gonna even know who they are in real life. And cocksuckers like Kadeem Theking, who disses my mom, won't even meet me in Michigan. So why should I waste time with that fucking piece of shit? I'm tired of it all. I'm done with it all. I've had it. And I just wanted to let everyone know that I'm done with the shit. No more beef and drama for me. I can't do it anymore. It's too much. It's too much. It's affecting me in bad ways. I'd rather focus on things I like, make videos that aren't about this, listen to music, talk to people I like, enjoy the hobbies I do, and enjoy the good of life and not this negativity crap, because I've been trying to stay away from my addiction, which has been very successful. And, it's like, what am I doing being involved with drama and beef? Like, what's the point? Like I said, I'm never going to meet these people in real life. And the sad thing is, drama and beef videos, they get a lot of views, but I'm not going to sacrifice my life to get good views. Like the video about Umbrella Wraps, I got almost 900 views, but that's besides the point. This is me. Look, fuck the beef, fuck the drama, I'm done with it. And I don't mean I'm going to change my views on certain people. Like, me and Kadeem the King will be sworn enemies forever, as far as I'm concerned. Because the guy is ridiculous, and he dissed my mom. So, he's on my shit list next to my father. Fuck both of them motherfuckers. But, at the end of the day, I'm done with beef and drama. I can't do it anymore. It's too much. It's too much. Even for someone like me, who's always did Mr. Beef videos, and I know people enjoyed it, I would have to get drunk off my ass and, get high on some crazy drugs to be able to even deal with this crap. And I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to get high on drugs or drink a bunch of alcohol just to deal with this. Like, fuck that, man. I'm trying to, have a good life, and we all have good and bad days, but this drama and this beef, this constant crap, me feeding into it and being involved with it, it's not going to help my life. It's going to make things worse. It's going to make my mental health worse. It's going to make my life worse. It's going to make everything worse. And I will no longer stand by it. So I'm walking away from the beef and drama forever. And I no longer want no part of it. Unless it's a Vic Mignogna situation where he's getting accused of things, he has to go to court. That's the only time that's going to happen. Other than that, I don't care anymore about beef and drama because of the reasons I stated. I know I repeated myself a lot, but I just had to get the point across. Yeah, fuck this shit, man. It's JackalGoldKick. That's all I gotta say in this video. Yeah, peace out. And I want to send a message to some people. You gotta stop this shit. Like Umbrella Rush 97. Look, the lies about Larry are ridiculous. Like, I don't even know why I'm feeding into that shit. Like, him saying Larry steals games, and then Fire Guy is still with the arsonist. It's just all fucking stupid. Like, fuck all this shit, man. I'm walking away from it. To hell with all of it. I'm done with it. I want no part of it. Just everything I need to be said has been said, Because if this beef and drama has got me to the point where it's hard for me to even have an appetite for food, then I think it's time to walk the fuck away from this shit. I'm out.